Hi again, it's Marion Herbertson here from my home office. Now, the title of my video today, as you can see there, it says making money online. It's easy when you know how. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because I have come across so many people where they've had their hopes dashed simply because they haven't known the facts. So today I want to sort of tell you exactly what it requires in order to build a successful business and a successful income online. Now I'm going to take you and show you a little presentation just to help you understand everything a bit more. Bear with me. Okay, so let me explain about this, right? Now, we're all very accustomed to the whole thing of exchanging money for products and services, aren't we? We buy everything sort of from food to cars to houses to our regular groceries. We pay for services like hairdressing and have our lawns mowed and all of that kind of thing, don't we? Now, with online marketing, it's very, very similar. And basically, what you need to do is to be able to provide some kind of value online so that people are willing to pay you for that service. Or it could be a product. So you could be a dentist or a massage therapist or a florist or whatever, you name it, and you could advertise for people to find you to benefit from your services, upon which, of course, they will pay you. It's exactly the same with products. Now, you could be an affiliate marketer, say, for a line of shoes or a sports venue or something of that sort. But basically, what I promote is training on how to market online. So it's an education series, right? Exactly how to do things. And that is where I offer the value of the training, the support, etc. And that's what you have to be able to do. So your first thing will be to find a product or a service that you can market online. Okay, that's the thing. Now, some of the things I'm going to tell you are going to seem complicated, but trust me, I have a really good solution for you at the end of this video, right? So now, in order to sell your products, obviously you want to find your target audience. What's your target audience? Now, I've used this analogy before. If you are looking to buy a puppy, it's no point somebody sending you to the nearest Marks and Spencers, okay, or the nearest Walmart store. You're not going to get a puppy there, are you? So basically, it's being able to target the message to your audience. All right, so you have to learn how to do that. Now remember, I told you there's an easy way, but this is what it entails. And why I'm telling you all of this is ever so often people get into online businesses simply because they promise the world and it doesn't get delivered, and then they're not happy, which is completely understandable. And that's why I go through such pains to let you know exactly what it all entails so that you can make an educated decision for yourself. Okay, I also offer you a good solution. Now, when it comes to finding your target audience, it is actually very easy when you know how, all right, but there is a learning process involved. So the next thing would then be the marketing funnel. And let me explain this to you so that you actually understand better exactly what it takes. Now, this is a little image I put together years ago when I first started marketing online, just for me to understand it myself and also to explain it to others. And basically, it's an age-old principle, and it's called the AIDA principle, AIDA. Okay, so the first thing you do with your customers, even when you find your target audience, because here's the thing, right? People don't know you. They just don't know who you are. So they don't have that trust factor in which they can buy from you straight away. So the first thing you need to do is obviously raise that awareness with them. Okay, so let them know about you, about your product, etc. So that's the first thing, put yourself in front of their eyes, really. The next thing would be to create that interest. So explain more about the product so that people are feeling more kind of educated and more in control of making their own decisions, really. So you raise that interest and awareness through sending out emails, sending out videos, that kind of thing. If it's the kind of thing that you're looking for, and once you're comfortable that you have the knowledge that you need, then the desire starts to arise in you, and you want to do something about it. And that's when you take the final step, which is the action step. All right. Now you realize that it is a numbers game. The more people that you get your product in front of, go through this process, and then you will end up with a customer at the end of it. All right. Once you know how to do this again, very simple. Obviously, at the beginning, there's going to be a learning curve, which is where the solution comes in so handy. Now, this is something else I want to tell you about. When you're marketing, you can actually market in two different ways: paid marketing and free marketing. And I want to give you the difference. So paid marketing versus free marketing. So you know the ins and outs, you know what to expect, and you can make your decision accordingly. This is the way I like to explain it. And once again, this is a little image I created, oh gosh, years ago when I first started. All right. And basically, I want to talk to you about the effort required for both methods. Let's imagine a sliding scale, right? 1 to 10 of effort required. All right. Basically, the more you pay to have things done for you, so you outsource things, etc., the more you pay to have things done for you, the less effort required. So the more automated it can be. The other end of the scale, the more you go towards free marketing, the more manual labor or the more elbow grease required, all right? So it would take you sitting there and posting ads regularly, making free videos, putting things out, getting yourself known. So yes, absolutely. I have people that work within my team who have done exactly that and are hugely, hugely successful. So it's not to say that that's not going to be a possibility. All that it is you require the time every day to do it because you have to be consistent, and it will take a little bit longer and it will require you to learn how to do it properly. On the other hand, with paid marketing, you can literally plug into a system and get everything start to happen tomorrow. It's as simple as that. Okay, so that's the difference between free marketing and paid marketing. And, you know, very often you're not told about that, which is why I wanted to make that very, very clear. Whatever it is you want to choose to do online. Okay, it's as simple as that. And truthfully, it's not just online that these principles apply. It's exactly the same on or offline. Okay, and now that brings me to my final slide, which is a solution I promised you. Now, there are systems that will allow you to actually cut out the learning curve initially and actually start to make money very, very quickly while you're learning the ropes. Okay, now you may not even want to learn the ropes. You know, you may be quite happy with just fueling the automated system and then letting it do the rest of the work for you. Now, one word of caution here, and I want to be very, very clear about this, because this is something that is a real need for people, because this is something that a lot of people want, there are many, many automated systems out there. And I want to tell you that all systems are not created equal, all right? So I hope that that helps and gives you some food for thought. Okay, does that clarify things for you a little bit better? Because this is the thing, you see, it is very, very possible, providing you know what to expect and therefore can organize yourself accordingly. Now, what I do is a combination of everything. So because I've learned how to market online, I can do that, but also using the automated system is absolutely brilliant. So you can actually choose to do any of those. So you can choose to just stay doing free marketing, doing paid marketing under your own steam really, or indeed you can forget about all of that and just depend on the automated system, providing you're fueling it. Or, truthfully, the best way I would recommend is to start off with one and then expand to the other when you're ready. And especially if they've got no experience working online at all, most people actually find it a lot easier to start with an automated system and then learn as they are progressing. All right, that seems to be the most practical way. Now, if you'd like to know how you can get started off with one of these systems, and the one that I use, which works absolutely brilliantly, Click on the link below, or depending on where you're seeing this video, you may actually find the link to the side or the other side even, or even above. Okay, click on the link, learn more, and then either come talk with me or jump in and get organized and let me help you get started too. All right, thank you, take care. I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye now.